My name is Joyce Lay, and my contemporary photographer I chose is Diana Markosian. I thought her story was extremely moving, and her photographs shared a powerful message that made me appreciate my bond with my father. Diana Markosian is a documentary photographer, writer, and filmmaker who was born in Moscow in 1989 and moved to the United States when she was 7. She graduated with a BA in History and International Studies from University of Oregon in 2008 and her master's degree in journalism at Columbia University in 2010. Her work has been published by well-known sources like the World Policy Journal, the New York Times, The Times, Foreign Policy, and Human Rights Watch. Here we have a photograph by Diana in her documentary collection of photographs called Inventing My Father. The series of photographs, including the ones shown here, won the Firecracker Grant Award in 2014 and first place for the Burn magazine's Emerging Photograph Fund in 2013. Inventing My Father was basically about her father's absence throughout her childhood as she was growing up. He was literally a cutout and always remained as an empty hole in her family photo album. Although it helped her mother to forget about her father by cutting his face out in the photo albums, there remained an emptiness that made it harder for Diana to forget about him. As an adult, Diana creates a series of photographs called Inventing My Father, about her journey reuniting with her father with a surprise visit back to Moscow. Out of all the photographs, this one stood out to me the most because of the contrasting darkness and lightness. You can only see the brightness shining through the window on the back of her father's white hair, which is a clear sign that he has aged throughout the years, and the pages of the book he is reading. Because her father was always a cutout in the family photo albums, Diana always had no exact idea of what he looked like, and this photograph portrays perfectly of this mystery since his face is not visible. Even after finally meeting up with her father, Diana still felt a sense of emptiness and uneasiness, which translated through this photograph because, again, his appearance was not visible.
My name is Madison Ebling, and my contemporary photographer I chose is Adela Holmes. I chose this photographer because she has an interesting take on conventional photography and exposes what we try to hide as a society. Adela Holmes is a social document photographer. She is the blonde in the center of the photograph. Holmes was born in Poland in 1970. She and her family escaped socialism and moved to Berlin, Germany in 1981. She grew up and got married to a man named Gil, then came to the United States and settled in the state of Georgia. She graduated from Savannah College of Art and Design in 1997 with a BFA in interior design. After working with interior design, she soon came to realize she hated it. By coincidence, she became an assistant to the artist Laura Dinello, who handed her her first gift, a camera. In an interview with Wake Up Miami, Adela states it was a digital Toshiba camera which created beautifully painterly images. She says, so far, no other camera can touch it. She currently resides in Miami, Florida, with her 2 kids. Since starting her work as a photographer, she has had 32 publications, including 7 being from F-Stop magazine, and has held 27 exhibitions all over the United States. In F-Stop magazine, she did a publication called Decomposing Cultures. In her words, culture is a particular society at a particular time and place. At the end, it is all about communities living together, working together, and accomplishing tasks for better qualities of life. The exhibition is a preview to a book touching on many problematic issues this country either battles or chooses to ignore. I think she pulls you into the photograph extremely well. It shows exactly what she wants to portray. A once successful business now plummeted and ran into the ground. It's ironic in a way because the fun-looking sign that seems to be the focal point says the front porch gift shop, yet the only items that are on the porch are old and gross. This photo is rendered well and is compositionally successful because it in fact depicts what is going on in the United States every day. We see houses like this and really never get to see the backstory or what it once was. It gives a sense of uneasiness. Adela Holmes can only hope that her viewers open their eyes and see what they have not been wanting to see all their lives, and I think she accomplishes that in this photo.